Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com and this is the Lava Iris X1. Among the entry-range Android smartphones, one of the classiest looking devices of the lot is definitely the Iris X1. Priced to compete with the other budget devices, let's check out what you get for Rs 7,999 in our full review. Talking about the design, build quality and handling first, the Lava Iris X1 could be easily mistaken for a big iPhone 4S, and that is a big compliment. In terms of looks, although the iPhone and Lava Iris X1 share a lot of similarities, there are noticeable differences between the two, with the choice of materials being the primary difference and the absence of the iconic iPhone home button being another. In terms of looks, there is nothing about the Iris X1 that will turn you off. The build quality is very good, and considering that the price is just Rs 7,999, the phone is a delight to hold. The phone feels solid in the hand, and unlike the Iris Pro brothers, the Iris Pro 20 and the 30, the Iris X1 feels heavy, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing. There is a chrome colored plastic rim running across the entire length of the phone, thus enhancing the iPhone look factor. On the front, we have the 4.5-inch display, above which we have the earpiece at the center. On the right side of the earpiece, we have the front-facing camera, and to the left, we have the proximity and the ambient light sensor combination. Below the display, we have three invisible capacitive touch keys that light up only when required. On the right side of the phone, you have just the power lock button, and on the bottom, we have just the microphone. On the left side, we have the volume rocker, and over at the top, we have a 3.5mm audio jack and a micro USB port. Moving to the back of the phone, we find a very pleasing matte finish plastic that doesn't offer as much grip as it should, but still keeps the fingerprints and scratches away. There is a 8-megapixel camera with dual LED flash below it and the microphone to the side of it. On the center, we have the Iris X1 branding, and towards the bottom we have the speaker grill, and there is a Lava branding. The back cover is removable, and on removing it we see slots for a micro SIM card, mini SIM card and a micro SD card. The battery is removable as well. Moving on to the display, the Lava Iris X1 comes with a 4.5-inch FWVGA screen with 854 by 480 resolution, meaning that it has a pixel density of 218 pixels. Considering the price, the display is quite good and the viewing angles are reasonable as well. When even their high-end counterparts suffer from poor sunlight legibility, the same is the case with Iris X1. Sunlight legibility is just average even if you have the brightness up all the way. The saturation looks fine and touch response seems okay. Overall, you get what you pay for when it comes to display. Not so bright, but good colors and average sharpness sum up the display. The Iris X1 is powered by a 1.2 GHz quad-core Broadcom SoC BCM23550, and the graphics are taken care by the VideoCore GPU4. There is 1 GB of RAM as well. The internal storage is pegged at 4GB, and it is the concern for most people. There is a micro SD card to expand your storage space. The 4GB internal storage is divided into two parts, one for the apps, which is 1.11GB in size, and the other that can be accessed by the user for storing music and videos, which is 1.36GB. At the first boot, out of the 1.11GB of apps, you get 0.91 GB for your applications, while the already existing Google apps and other apps take up about 293 MB. In terms of performance, you can clearly see what you get for your money. The performance isn't great by any means, but isn't that bad either. Despite running on the latest Android 4.4 KitKat, the performance still takes a hit. Simple activities like opening the notification drawer, opening the app drawer seem slow and slightly laggy. Opening apps, switching between apps could have been faster, but this is what you get with the X1. Overall, the performance is just okay and leaves you wanting a little more speed from your phone with a quad-core processor and 1 GB of RAM. Let's check out the camera on the Iris X1. It comes with a 8-megapixel BSI sensor on the back and a 2-megapixel camera on the front. While the competition has just a 5-megapixel camera on the back and no front camera, this combination definitely tips the scale in the favor of the Iris X1. The Iris X1 can also record 720p videos from the rear camera. The interface looks like a camera interface from the stock Android Nexus phones, but there are some shortcuts on the left side of the viewfinder as well. The settings and options aren't plenty, and there aren't many shooting modes. You have nothing to worry about the camera UI, as you have a lot of camera applications on the Play Store that you can download and use instead of the stock. The trend with the local manufacturers is changing day by day, as they used to skin the UI to their liking, but now they seem to have given it up and leave a near stock experience for the user. The Lava Iris X1 follows the later principle and comes with almost a stock version of Android, but it's kind of buggy and the performance isn't as smooth as you would have liked. The default media player can play 1080p videos, and in case you have any problems, you can always use MX Player to play back your full HD content. The audio quality is just average. Moving to the battery, the Lava Iris X1 comes with a 1800 mAh battery, and considering that it has to power adjust a FWVGA display, you would expect the battery performance to be good, and it doesn't disappoint. The battery definitely lasts for a day of moderate usage with 3G on for about an hour, and when we tried playing videos continuously, we got about 6 to 7 hours of battery life. Overall, the battery performance is above average. At a price point of Rs 7,999, the Lava Iris X1 aims to deliver a mixture with good looks, solid build, and a good Android experience. However, it does provide a very good case in terms of looks and build quality. It falls short when it comes to performance, and the Android experience isn't the smoothest. Here are the pros and cons of this device listed down below, which could help you make a better decision. So that's about it for the video review, guys. Do check out our full review. The link will be in the description below. It will take you to our blog. You can read and also see more about the Lava Iris X1. So let us know what you think in the comment section below. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and also hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. Thanks for watching.